Virgil time.
Yep. Give people a moment.
Zombie Virgil versus Pretty Virgil.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't remember how his starts. You basically lose all cutscenes, but he gets a new
He
first.
walks into town.
They give them new opening and closing cutscenes, I think. 14 in a city, a few decades ago.
Before Nero was born.
Notably.
The Order of the Sword, huh? They worship a demon as a god.
That demon is your dad.
Oh, the other demon's like, wait. Oh, Virgil. He's like, yeah, combat. Feels good.
Oh look, some more light exercise. They're filled with demon aura. And red orbs.
Just what are your true intentions?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
getting that back.
So there's one other thing about this cutscene.
There's a random woman that as he walks past...
Shush! I want to see the end cutscene, but I haven't gone that far with Virgil. I think they may even pit you against Dante, but I don't think so. Yep. It makes no sense, but there you go.
Virgil doesn't have a gun, he just shoots swords at people.
It's kind of beautiful. I'm actually really bad at this, though.
At what, avoiding damage?
Yeah. Which is kind of a problem as Virgil.
Because Virgil is more fragile, but does more damage the longer you go without, the further you get in combat without getting hit. Oh, brother, come on, you need to... Ow! What? You told me come on! Virgil's some kind of Japanese samurai?
Oh no, he's just using like a Japanese sword. Yamato's one of the more powerful devil arms. You're right, sometimes it's just like, no, you're jumping.
gonna make a sundae for myself.
Yamato's like the key to Devil Gates or something. Yeah. I do a lot better when I can just be me. Oh my god. There we go. Hate you, Dante. That even feels proper to say right now. Fucking tag! He used the guns a lot more in the first one. Okay, that's part of my problem with control. Because the first one's a little more horror-y. And so there's a lot of... Oh yeah! Because I'm Virgil, that said. Oh yeah.
How's it going?
I forgot, I have double trigger at the offset.
And unlike Dante, Virgil has no problem with double trigger.
Nope, Virgil embraces it. Dante does not like it. Goodbye, little brother. Or brother, or whatever. Well, the other big difference is it's implied you seriously beat him up in this one. I'm not as good at Virgil. Yes, we will proceed to the next mission. So I can do terribly against Belial too, clearly. Alright. Yeah, Virgil has a much longer list of stuff. Oh, do I inherently have double jump? That'd be nice. I love you, summon swords.
Where's that strawberry jam you used for the...
Fridge.
Okay.
That seems really useful.
Strawberry topping?
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, so yeah, the guns, they were a special gift. His are actually special so he doesn't accidentally destroy them. And they were more useful in the first game. Dante has some styles that use the guns. Virgil doesn't bother, but that's because Virgil has big bad Yamato. Because Yamato is like hugely important in this game and 3, I assume. Hey look, we get the same tutorial happening. making me walk. I know. I like this. It's kind of like making me stand on the ground as Nero. Like, what are you doing to me? Some nice red ore placement to say, go here. Seriously. Here, here, here. Alright, technically we already got the... Just to do it. Red orbs originally were the entire, so there wasn't technically a level up system in the first game. Red orbs really have always been about buying equipment, and they're demon blood. They're basically dried up demon blood.
Coagulated. Instead of becoming scabs, it becomes
Red orbs.
red orbs.
So I want to try out this combo. Yeah, I've been doing that stuff. Whatever, I still like it. Whatever it is I'm doing, I like it. Go away. I like how he just sort of does something like Stinger, just as part of his normal combo.
And people just stick the blood scabs in crates? Or is it the demons that do that?
I think it's like things made of them or something. I don't know. But yes, it is kind of telling that this place has so much demon blood hanging around.
Basically, anywhere that demons hang out and bleed on, the orbs will eventually appear.
Yeah.
Crates just happen to be, places that contain them. Also chairs.
Great. Basically, if you can break it, a demon might have gone in it.
If a demon bled on it and it's breakable, you can get red orbs out of it.
And I think we may share our supplies.
You might.
Remember.
You still have to get the evil thing.
Yeah, I know.
My strawberry sundae is more of a strawberry smoothie.
I think the freezer door didn't click close all the way.
Maybe. I'll go double check to make sure that it did this time.
Yes, I know. I can do Grim Trick now. Thanks. See, if you can't break it, it doesn't have demon blood. And maybe there's a part of you that just knows this. That's part of the point. To be fair, they do worship a demon. So...
They worship Dante and Virgil's father, Sparta.
Who was like a good guy demon, but it's still kind of wigging them out, yeah. We've seen how that goes. We know how this goes. Yep. So that makes sense then that there'd be demonic-y stuff around.
Also, if you saw in the opening cutscene for Nero, the church battle dudes turned into demons after they were killed.
Yep. Well, Dante won't kill humans. Like, Dante's actually quite paladin.
Mm-hmm. Not Sparta, Sparta.
Sparta. Yeah, Sparta.
No, this isn't actually half bad. I'd like this. It's okay.
Yeah, it's impossible to play this game without commentary. I think that's why I decided to go ahead and leave the chat up. It's impossible to play this without commentary. And then I go here. I literally did this yesterday. As Virgil. So... Now, it was a slightly more powered up Virgil. Yep, there we go. Ha ha ha! See, you did like no damage, dude. Imagine that.
It's the same first level.
Yep, they're the same, just a couple
Different character.
cutscenes different. Well, and what was exciting wasn't so much on Virgil's end, but the fact you can also play Lady and Frisch, and Lady had never been playable before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait, I thought it was Trish that was never playable before.
No, it's Lady. Trish is playable in the first game.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she's. I think Kat played her.
No, because Lady... Isn't Lady from the second game?
Lady's from the third game.
Never mind then.
Yes, the second game's character is playable too. In a way that's a little more close to this, as I understand it. Again, the red orb of go this way, damn it!
No, I mean, that's the proper name. Girlfriend's class.
Oops. I was pressing the wrong button. Like, no wonder that wasn't working.
I did that a couple of times fighting Belial. Or Belius, whatever his name is.
Belial. I should, like, change weapons occasionally. I forgot. I was really good about doing that on Dante, too. Oh, come on. Thank you.
It's picky.
There's a ladder there. Why would I use that?
Bridge just works for Virgil.
Yeah, although they still show it damaged. But,
Would you bother?
no.
Virgil destroyed it just by walking into the room. Let's say that.
Yeah, these guys, like, don't really use stairs or ladders or...
They just kind of jump.
I mean, to be fair, I do think of playing with Nero as feet don't touch the ground, or defying gravity, to quote another musical.
Maybe that's the secret behind Yuri Lowell. Maybe he's quarter demon. And that's why he won't use stairs.
Stairs hurt me! Oh, well, I killed it, so never mind.
Why do they even need the bridge if they can all kind of super jump, right?
Well, they're better for height than distance.
And for this kind of super jump, you need a thing. There wasn't a thing over by the bridge.
I know, I have to wait. I hate it when that happens.
Did you just try to, like, flash step in place?
It happens because you think that you've targeted a different enemy now, and then you find out you haven't.
Yes, hello, Asbel.
Hey!
Good for you. Of course, granted, you actually knew that you had to change up what you were doing to get the rank higher. I thought it was just about keeping a higher combo going.
That's the difference between stylish and button mashing. Did you just... What? Well, it is! As a whole, you're much better a comboer than me. Unless it's apparently Devil May Cry, although I think that will probably gap will narrow quickly.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you have been playing it much more often than I have, and it's been ages since I played a DMC game, and I kind of sucked at DMC 1 as well.
Oh, I was terrible at once.
Asbel, no, she's busy playing.
Yeah, once you get to the S and double S ones of these, though, it's like, oh my god, no. Oh, it's Nero and Dante's the canon. That's why they get all the proper cutscenes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The original version of the game only had them.
Yeah. Original version was just Nero and Dante. Special edition, which was re-released on PS4, has Virgil, Lady, and Trish.
Yeah. Lady and Trish are a pair, and Virgil does it on his own because he's a badass. You'll know, no cutscene.
Belial just kind of shows up.
And you're like, okay. Oh, Virgil! Virgil's like, what? I'm not allowed to get hit.
Well, you just got hit twice. Yeah, it is kind of like Meta Knight mode in the Kirby games. Unfortunately, Virgil is not Nero, so he can't do the big combo move on this guy now that his fire's gone out some.
No, I have Devil Trigger instead.
Which, to be fair, should be more powerful.
Sort of, but it's not scripted.
Also, that broadsword on his back, isn't that Dante's sword from the first game?
Oh, I guess theoretically it would be, because Dante wouldn't have it yet.
Yeah. It's the sword that becomes Sparta's sword when both halves of their amulets are put into it.
Those amulets you can totally miss exist?
Yeah, that totally exists.
Well, no, it's in your inventory. You can examine it, but it's kind of like explained out. You can play the first game and not know who Virgil is.
Yeah. Yep, that's the right move to get past the big swirly thing, is to do the head dash at his head thing when he starts doing the backswing for it.
I hate you, 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 I hate you. Die. Die some more. Run. Further you get, the better. I was not near far enough.
Some health would be good.
I'm working on it. Virgil is not used to having to run for health. He's not very good at it.
I'm assuming Virgil's Claymore is some kind of demon slayer. You talking about the sword on Virgil's back? That's the sword we were just talking about.
That's Rebellion.
I thought Rebellion was the skeletal sword that Dante had.
That's what I've been seeing on Virgil's back. Yeah. I was like, not gonna make it. But no.
Yeah, we punch out the demon. Virgil doesn't know how to punch. Virgil only knows how to slice.
What? No. I have gauntlets.
Oh, never mind. Okay, here. Oh, in fact, there they are. Anyways.
Well.
Yeah, Force Edge.
Huh.
Force Edge is Dante's sword in DMC 1.
Oh yeah, and then you get stabbed with Rebellion.
Mm-hmm. No, he gets stabbed with Asparda, which is the lightning sword. You know what? We have access to the internet.
That seems useful.
Asbel.
Asphalt says, give me attention. Let's switch to force. Just to try it out. I know this attack. That's out of the reboot.
Okay. Rebellion is Dante's sword, as he uses it in Devil May Cry 2, 3, and 4. Magical blade given him as a keepsake of his father Sparda. It serves both as his manifestation of its power, and through its name, meaning resistance, a symbol of his spirit. The blade has arisen from the element.
I suck as Virgil.
Yeah, the Force Edge was Sparta's personal blade, and that's the sword that he uses in Devil May Cry 1. He goes back to using Rebellion after he gives the Force Edge to Trish.
Right. So when we play Trish, she should have it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, though technically hers is in the form of the sword of Sparta.
Right, I forgot. Yeah, that hangs on Dante's wall.
What?
The sword of Sparta. And she stole it. Give me your butt.
She uses it, actually.
No, but she stole it to use it for this game.
Ah. Really?
Yes, really.
Because I was going to say at the end of DMC 1, it shows her using it, and so I assumed he just gave it to her.
Well, he may have given it to her, but... Woo! There are dead people, and they're all me.
It's okay. You still haven't died as many times as I did.
I'm working on it. that's part of what makes it satisfying. What can I do with Beowulf? Fun, but not what I'm looking for.
Oh, fun fact. You know Virgil's summoned swords that you like so much?
Uh-huh.
Those are spiritual recreations of the Force Edge.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, DMC is actually known for difficulty. Also, you're still kind of figuring out your characters. And of course, every player finds every boss different levels of challenge.
Yeah, like I could tell I shouldn't have been having nearly as much trouble with him as I was. Because I was just getting sloppy. Which is entirely my fault. I was trying to be fancy, do cool things, get a better score.
I will say though, Virgil's got a lot more range than Nero.
True.
Oh wait, that's that attack. That moment when you go, wait a minute, that was the wrong response. And there's nothing you can do about it. You know, I'm really a lot happier if I'm in the air with you. A lot happier. I wish you didn't slam down. I wish I could stay airborne. It's literally my difficulty with Virgil specifically. Nope, he charged right through me. I couldn't get behind him. I know that. To be fair, if it makes you feel better too, I had a terrible time with him my first time. So, there you go.
Okay, you're on death number 3 so far. I think I died 4 times to him.
Hey.
So that means this is the one to kill him with them on.
Let's see, I think I'm just gonna use Yamato, because... And to be fair, he is also one of the last bosses of this game. The ground is for chumps! Unless you want to present backside to me, then I'm not going to complain. But now I'm going to run. Not quite sure where yet.
Keep managing him for a while there. But I guess running away, giving yourself plenty of space is a good idea.
There we go. Now I get the backside. I like backside. Virgil likes the butt.
I knew it!
Which does not help us explain Nero, but...
Hey.
Okay, my thumb is growing numb, but damn it, this is the time he dies. Nope. Ha!
There you go. You killed him in 1 fewer deaths than that I did.
And with way more health left.
Fair enough. To be fair, you also have much better range.
I do have much better range. It's like I'm stronger. Wait. I hate it when I do that. And never when you have to hold that button to jump.
So you keep doing that.
I do keep doing that. Hello, Demon Gate. All right. Lady and Trish, what am I going to talk about them? Thing about Lady is she's actually a range fighter in a game that is not meant for actual range fighters, as you may have noticed.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to back out again real quick to keep this by mission. And then Shin gets to take on
Mission 3.
Get into the castle, which is a pretty fun mission.